I just got the best birthday present I think I could ever get, and it was from a random group of preteen boys that I don't know. So buckle up because this story is gonna have you laughing. Instantly made me think of The Sandlot where the preteen boy jumps off the diving board and then pretends to drown so the hot lifeguard has to give him mouth to mouth. Yeah. So it's my birthday. My daughter and I went to go get our nails done for our birthdays. Hers was yesterday. Here they are. I love them. Anyway, afterwards we went to a restaurant that I love getting food at. It's literally just a hole in the wall. The people that go there are definitely geared towards more older generation people. They have very healthy food. You don't see a lot of like young kids in there because there's no junk food. It's all like pretty healthy stuff. As we're pulling up into our parking spot, which is along the street, a group of like 5 or 6 preteen boys come out of this restaurant, which I noticed because I was like, it's not your normal like preteen hangout, right? But they come and they literally sit down as I'm like pulling into the parking space. Well, we get out and walk. My daughter's in front of me. And she is beautiful, let's just be honest. So she was walking in front of me and I instantly noticed that all the boys are kind of like watching her. And as we walk past, they're like kind of like following her. So anyway, we walk in the door of the restaurant. We go up and we order. And then all of a sudden the door opens up behind us. And all those boys come right back into that restaurant. Mind you, they had just walked out of that restaurant moments earlier as we were pulling up. So it was cracking me up. So I was kind of like saying something to my daughter, like being like, oh, you know, they're checking you out. She's obviously like, they're 12, mom. They're like little boys. So they come back in the restaurant and literally the waitress lady was like, well, looks like somebody brought the boys back in. And then that's not even the best part. That's not even the funniest part. The funniest part is then, so they go and they sit over like and start eating their food. And they're literally just pretty much checking out my daughter this entire time. So she's 17. She just turned 17. So then like 2 minutes after they came back in and sat down, then they get up and they start throwing things away. Well, she was right by the garbage and I was like, I don't want them to like, you know, sneakily like try to cop a feeler or anything. So I was like, oh, move over here. So as she starts to move out of the way, one boy says to another one of his friends, you should have said, excuse me. Clearly meaning to my daughter. And he said it to, his response was, what? I didn't burp. His friend was like, what are you, dumb? Because clearly he was like, this is a way to talk to this girl. And I can't stop thinking about it. I've been laughing all day. It was such a quintessential preteen moment and should be in a movie.